No, the question is, who is parenting the modern day children, the modern day child? Who is raising them? Is it their parents or something else? It's a very big question because sometimes the attitudes, the lack of moral and vices displayed by these children calls to question who is actually raising them. Even their own parents are surprised at some of the things that these kids do, that these children do in the home. Sometimes the parents cast aspersion at the school, they blame the school. Oh, it's the school, must reach the school. Hello, the school is also facing the same challenge, finding out where are these children getting most of these things that they are doing from. A parents one confided in me about a child, 13 years old child, that was sending nude pictures to her fellow classmates in school, using the parent phone unknown to the parent. The good side was that she was using the parent phone. That's how the parent was able to find out. So a lot of these children are going through a lot of external parenting without the knowledge of their parents. And that's one famous musician once sang. Who is responsible for raising our children? Is it the internet, stars on television? In addition, in our more modern world now, is it social media? Because even if you limit the exposure of your children to external influences, maybe they only go to the school, then go to the church, place of worship, triangle lifestyle, back to the home, they don't visit, they don't receive friends without your permission, you lock them up. But the fact remains that even with that level of supervision and restriction to external influences and exposure so that they will not spoil them, the children of this generation are even more spoiled than the children of latter generations in our mothers and fathers' days that were the one locked up. The question is why? Is it that parents sit down and teach their children all these wrong things that they are doing? Obviously, no same parents will do that. So where is that influence coming? It is visual and it's deep. Even if a child is locked up in the home, the child watches TV. You see most of these TV programs, even to cartoons, sometimes you have to sit down and watch the cartoon that your children are watching. They have adult contents. You might not be aware. One time I lived with my uncle, he bought this cartoon for his children. When he plays the cartoon, he didn't watch with the children. So one day, he just sat and said, let me watch this cartoon with his children. That's why it's very good that you should be close to your children as a parent. Be interested in anything that they are doing. Don't say, this one is for children, I'm not watching. No, be watchful. Screen it first and ensure that it's safe before your children can consume it. Because like food, what they watch, what they read is consumed into their mind. So we sat down and watched this thing. Just as the thing was going on, cartoon, suddenly adult content pop up. Oh Jehovah, how can this be possible? It's possible, it's happening. Even some of all these cartoons too, they have adult content ones. That's why you have Nickelodeon Junior and you have the normal Nickelodeon. You watch the two, you know the difference. But most parents just leave their children to watch. Some children do not have phones, but they have access to their parents' phones. When they are using your phone as a parent, where do they go to? They go on Facebook, they go on other social media sites, they see things that are happening, things that is above their age grade. They watch, and children are like sponges. They just take in things. They can't question. They can't even process what is good, what is bad. They go to sites where there's pornography. They watch. Unbeknownst to you, until maybe by chance you chanced on it, and maybe that's why after many years of watching, you're not aware. By then it's too late. Parents are no longer the ones parenting their children unknown to them. It is visual influences from the internet, from the stars on television. You see stars on television promoting drugs, smoking, immorality, indecent dressing in the name of music and movie acting. Children are watching. Even the films that they put age limit fit for children, they are no longer fit for children. They are adult content, they are gauge content. There are so many contents that are not good for children, they are not good for minors. So the movie, the media, social media, the internet, the stars on television are the new parents that are gradually replacing the actual parents. So the children of this generation are going through a process of virtual parenting unknown to the actual parents. So if you're a parent, this is a clarion call to be more vigilant as regards to what your children are being exposed to visually, because if you don't, they will soon replace you as a new parent.